Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances.
Oh, slow down, bro. Chill.
In which Jake Paul fought Mike Perry, in which Jake Paul dropped Mike Perry in round 1.
Very noticeable size.
Oh,
Jake Paul then rocked Mike Perry in round 4.
Rope is a...
oh man! Whoa, whoa! 2, 3, 4.
Jake Paul then dropped Mike Perry again, and the ref seen enough and stopped the fight in round 6.
And this may be it. Right hand. Oh. And now wave it off.
And after this, Jake Paul went up to fight Mike Tyson, in which Jake Paul took control of the whole entire fight, won every single round, completely outlanded Mike Tyson, and Jake Paul won by decision. Now let's take a look at Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.'s latest performances, in which he fought David Zagara, in which Julio started off great, landed some great shots, completely outclassed David Zagara, and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. won by decision. And after this, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. went up to fight Uriah Hall, in which it was a very boring fight. There was no action at all, but Julio outlanded Uriah Hall, and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. won by decision.
Now, I'm really excited for this fight because I want to see how Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. performs against Jake Paul. I want to see where he ranks compared to Jake Paul's previous opponents. And right away, I'm just going to say it. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is not going to be able to do anything in this fight. And that's because his resume and career doesn't matter. All that goes away. It doesn't matter that he became a world champion, and it doesn't matter that he fought Canelo. All that doesn't mean anything in this fight because he's no longer an active fighter. He's 39 years old, and he's been performing like shit. Meanwhile, Jake Paul's been focusing only on boxing, and he's been staying very busy in the boxing ring, and he's been performing really well. And although some may say that Jake Paul really hasn't been improving over the years in the sense that he still kind of looks the same, that's not going to mean anything in this fight because Chavez Jr. is not the type of guy who can expose Jake Paul's flaws and make him look like an amateur and an influencer. And honestly, I believe that if Chavez Jr. knew who Jake Paul truly was and what he was capable of, I think he would have been a lot more nervous and skeptical going into this fight, as there's a reason why real fighters want big money in order to fight Jake Paul. And it's not because it's a waste of their time or because Jake Paul is not a real fighter with a trash resume, but it's because they know Jake Paul can be a big problem. So in the end, my prediction is that we're going to see Jake Paul overwhelm Chavez Jr. throughout the whole entire fight, and I believe we're going to see a lot of running from Chavez Jr. I don't think he's going to have the confidence to go back and forth with Jake and exchange punches. I believe as soon as he gets hit with one clean shot, that's when he's going to start running. So in the end, I got Jake Paul embarrassing Chavez Jr. in his father's last name.